37%. Trey Young only 2 points. He was 1 of 5. Missed a couple of layups early.
We saw the captain on the bench with 16 points in this quarter.
Knicks basketball presented by Chase.
Yeah, moving and grooving nicely that time underneath. He led the team in dishing the paint. 8 assists.
Here's Young off the back of the rim. Kept alive by Barlow.
LeVert
gained a step on Achua. Lays it in.
The bounce 2 consecutive times now.
We talked about Payne, McBride, and Shamet last night. Clyde combining for the 35 and 13 assists. All 3 are on the floor, along with Towns and Achua. Towns double teamed. It's
create off the bounce
with free throw. Knicks lead by 9. Their biggest lead has been 10.
LeVert keeping the Hawks in it. He's made the last 2 hoops.
Here's LeVert, guarded by Shamet. And LeVert draw Hawks. Senegal, second season out. LeVert hits both free throws. The Hawks bench with 16 of their 35 points. There's Payne from 3.
Good deep by LeVert, getting a piece.
Here comes Man, defended by McBride. Back out for Trey Young.
Good defense by the Knicks now, man to man, tough.
Shamet on Young. Shot clock down to 7. Here's Man, spinning in the paint. Puts it up over Achua. It is no good. Corner 3, no good. Towns with the rebound.
Watch your passes.
Taken away by Man.
These guys have been lethal, but he misses this one. Man misses another one.
Hawks just 8 for 24 in the paint, Clyde.
Yeah. About 7 misses on tip-ins.
There's Towns, another foul. Answer to hashtag Cadillac. Knicks starters as a group. Bridges, the Iron Man, playing in his 528th consecutive game. He's never missed one in his NBA career. Here's Young.
He there. 10 feet away with the floater.
And now Hart, getting restless on the bench, heads back to the scorer's table. Towns from way
the range with the 3 ball. Look at Young.
Young from 3 off the mark. Rebounded by Achua. Young is now 2 for 8.
That's why he's 36% shooting from behind the arc. Poor shot selection.
Towns spinning on Barlow. Takes it inside and connect.
Barlow, he was open, never looked at the hoop, still open.
Towns with 9 points here in the second quarter. Chance of defense from the Garden crowd, 5 on the 24.
Young's poor shot selection tonight. That's another one.
That was from him.
Okongu, 6'9", they're going to try to deny him now. Get up on him.
With the Knicks leading by 12. There's Hart, pulls up. 8 minutes remaining, second quarter from the Garden. Young underneath for Okongu. Into the corner. Here's Gay from just in front of the Hawk bench. Okongu foul. Shots.
We saw him, and he was hot with the Hawks, averaging about 13 and 13 a game.
Towns driving on Okongu. Line tonight. Now has 12 run.
The first quarter was Brunson running amok with 16 points. So the 2 top guns now igniting the Knicks.
Young, another miss. Okongu, Ricochet, lays it in.
Towns look like he's exhausted until he gets the ball, Kitty. Then he has plenty of energy.
Over 7 minutes to go in the half. Knicks already have 52 points. 112-106. Hawks have won their last 3 on the road. Here's Towns, double team. Daniels with the rebound.
Yeah, good job not fouling him by the Hawks as well. Daniels has a couple of threes, turning this one down.
Ricochet handing off to Terrence Mann. Spinning on Shamet.
Shamit does a good job keeping him in front of him.
Man off the back of the rim. Bridges chases it down.
What happened to LeVert? LeVert was scoring. They took him out of the game.
Towns.
He sounded like he was curious to see what it would look like, too, with the two big men going together. And he just said, you know, I can't wait to see how it goes. We'll see. Now, the comparison, of course, with Rudy Gobert and the way Mitchell Robinson plays makes you wonder if they'll get the same.
Virginia.
O'Connor.
Brunson is back. The dynamic duo. Let's see if they can continue their rampage.
4 starters on the floor for the Knicks. Hart from downtown. Rebounded by Okongwu. So Shamit's still out there. Achua on the bench. Hawks have 3 of their starters in the game.
Pulverizing the Hawks. Niang should never elude anyone.
Karl-Anthony Towns has scored the last 15 Knicks points. Payne had the first 2 in the quarter for the Knicks, and it's been all Towns since. Towns setting up Hart.
Exquisite pass that time to Hart. Back door coming wide open.
Daniels.
The 6'6" is Daniels.
Here's Brunson, takes it inside on Daniels. Had it knocked away. Regains. And
nothing more frustrating than that. Daniels doing an excellent job, and Brunson still scores.
here's Okongwu. Gets the roll.
Hawks can ill afford to trade hoops. They need stops, but have not been able to get stops tonight.
Knicks lead by 14. Their biggest lead has been 16. LeVert got a hand on it, kept alive by Bridges. Bridges, beautiful pass inside. Hart couldn't finish. Fans letting Trey Young know how they feel about him. Here's Shamit back out. Towns, another long 3.
Wrong. You can do no wrong. Bridges ill-advised.
Knicks now lead by 17. Achua has checked back in. Here's LeVert. Gets his own rebound. Daniels driving on Brunson, lays it in.
Oh, damn. Before that, we saw the stuff. The Knicks was Capella. They were interested if they could have gotten him.
Led the NBA in rebounding. Back.
Whoa.
But Trey Young, you know, is a reserve. The fans aren't either, so he's taken this to be a snub. And in fact, he's come up with a thing called the Trey. It's what it, basically the Trey snub is when you aren't picked for an all-star game. So he's taking it very personal.
But he will be headed there, thanks Allen, as the injury replacement for Giannis.
Well, his numbers are bona fide. 23 and 11, 11 assists, leads the league. But he's shooting the ball poorly, Allen. You see it tonight, and his turnovers. Come on, the guy averaging 5 turnovers a game.
Bridges for Achua. It's around the league.
You just make your life miserable. We mentioned his shot selection has been poor, and he continued to misfire.
2 of 11 here tonight. Towns has been sensational once again. Brunson pulls it back out. Shot clock at 7.
Brunson dominated the first half with 16 points.
Off the mark from 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
Alley-oop.
Young setting up.
Ability to get open. And good hops as well inside.
6th assist for Young tonight.
I mentioned the 11 that he has leads the NBA.
Daniels, the only Hawk in double figures. Off the steal. Here comes Daniels. Brunson hustling back. Daniels lays it in.
The continues. Kidding, I'm keeping my hands in my pocket around this guy.
LeVert to the floor. It'll be most points of the half. 3.
You would think the Knicks would be up by more, though. These guys are not far away. They come up with a couple.
It was Towns and Hart last night with a lot of help from the bench. Achua from 3. Long rebound, Brunson. Brunson short. Niang pulls it down.
LeVert swooping. The quickness, folks. Canine attitude that time as well.
You've been impressed with LeVert tonight.
Yeah. Very elusive.
Shooting 58%. Hawks just 39%.
It's been as high as 65% most of the time.
Towns, another three. This one's no good. Hart skies in for the rebound. Here's Towns. Knicks have missed their last 6 attempts, Clyde.
Yeah, they're showing a little lethargy right now. It's the Hawks with the energy. Look at the pep in their step. Back door again coming open.
LeVert puts it in.
LeVert's penetration.
LeVert has 10 here in the second quarter. Hawks bench outscoring the Knicks bench 22-2.
Brunson manipulating.
Spinning up with the left hand, and he gets the
Guys are doing that. Somebody should come and double, but these guys just stand and look. Look at this shake and bake. All right. The natives are restless.
Shot clock is off. 15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, no fouls to give for the men. Hart has not been efficient shooting from there. Now he's in his office.
Here's Young for Okongwu. Oh, it's good.